Yo, let me tell you how I almost got sent to the principal's office last year for confronting my mean teacher. So the story starts last school year. It was near the end of school year and we were going to PE. By the way, quick note, my actual teacher wasn't there that day, so instead it was a paraprofessional if I was in my class because there's a sped kid in my class. 2 of them actually that year. During the PE game, my class was on the bleachers for a little bit and my friend Hunter started to feel unwell and then all of a sudden, there, he just threw up right there on the bleachers a little bit. And by the way, this was the paraprofessional in my class subbing because my actual teacher wasn't there that day. And basically, since she's a paraprofessional, she had to go with us to PE to watch the sped kids. Anyway, so I was about to tell her, and then 2 girls in my class told her that he threw up. And then after she looked at it, she told him to go to the bathroom. And also, during that moment, I found out that he threw because he wasn't allowed to go to the bathroom. And of course, after all this, it made me mad. Of course, she just denied him bathroom access and he just threw up during PE. And not only that, this was my friend. So there, for the rest of PE and even during class a little bit after that, I was plotting to go confront her about it. And while I was planning this, I was telling my friend Brady about it, who sat right next to me in class. So finally, after a few minutes, I built up the confidence and I turned to Brady. Bro, Brady, I'm gonna do it now. By the way, I don't remember if he said anything right after that. And then I stood up and walked over to her desk. And then when I got over there, I started saying, hey, I didn't really like how you didn't let Hunter get to the bathroom and he threw up during PE. And I started saying other stuff like how he could get in trouble and I would like text his mom and stuff about it. And then after she told me all that, she told me that before PE, Hunter told her, can I go to the bathroom? And then she told him, sure. And then just a few minutes later, he asked, can I go to the bathroom?
Well, how about no?
And that was what caused him to throw up. Then she said some more stuff. Then she told me,
go back to your seat. Go back to your seat.
Then she leaves the classroom and goes over to my science teacher's classroom. Then a moment later, my science teacher comes towards the classroom furious. He calls me outside and he starts yelling at me. And he's saying stuff like, oh, why are you talking disrespectful to a teacher? I was not talking to her disrespectfully. I was talking to her in my normal talking tone. She has lied about that entirely. Just complete capped about that. And he starts saying other stuff like, you're lucky I didn't send you to your principal's office, which is where I got the name of this video from. And he started yelling at me and stuff. And at this point, I'm like basically crying with how much he's yelling at me. Then he tells me, pack your stuff, you're going home, because my brother had a toothache that day and he was being picked up early and my mom decided to get me early too. So I packed my stuff and I walked down to the office where I meet my mom. Then once my brother gets here, we're like walking down to the car and I'm still crying like with like tears going down. My mom knows this and she's like, what's wrong? And I told her the whole story. And this is not, and I mean not the first time I had complained about this person, because she tortured me and my class the entire year, but that's a whole different video. And then she said that she was on my side. Then later that day I texted Hunter's mom about it, and she said that he'd been throwing up a lot because he has like a problem with his esophagus, because this ain't the first time he's randomly thrown up at school. So anyways, that's where the story concludes. And as a little addition, no, I'm really upset. It really hurt me how she started lying on my name to get me in trouble for something that she did. It's like really terrible of her. And I almost got sent to the principal's office for it. Which is really bad because I haven't gotten sent to a principal's office. It's like kindergarten or T1 or something. I don't know. I was pretty back in those years. But anyways, that's where the video went. Goodbye. And subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this.